Hello and welcome back to RLCS Recap with your host Marky Tuba. Today we're going over all the action from the Spring Regional number 1 in EU, the Dacia Spring Cup that happened this past week, and showing you all the best action from this double elimination bracket as we're doing in the Spring Regionals. Now let's get into this action. We have Solary versus Dignitas. First matchup we're looking at in the round 1. Ole going to the wall, gets demoed, and opens up some space for Yorez, who just puts it by the player on Solary with a nice shot. And Tho going up in the air, passes to Denali just off the crossbar, can't quite connect. And Dignitas coming the other way very quickly, will counterattack and get the second goal as they take a 2-0 lead going into minute 30 left in the first game. Solary was trying to come back, and now they have a 3-on-1. Yorez, dodges the first demo. And the 50 isn't the best, but needed to buy just a little bit more time for both of his teammates to be able to help him out defensively there. So Solary caught the lead into 1 goal. They're pushing for another one. So gets it over 1. It goes bar down from Ole, and it is a tie game with 50 seconds remaining. That's how quick it is to go from 2 down to even Stevens, and Dignitas will come right back and win this first game as we are into the second one. A nice attempt for infield pass. Ball's up though for Mikey Boy. He puts it down, and no one in Dignitas is challenging that, so Solary will take the early lead in game number 2. A nice 50 to go along the wall. Pops back out to Ole. Gets a little bit caught in his own car there, but Mikey Boy's there. Ran out of boost just a little bit. But some nice challenging going on from both defensive teams, and a nice attempted demo. We'll give Scrub Killer the shot on goal opportunity, and he will capitalize on that. Now on the sidewall. Up to Tho. Puts it off the back ball. Anyone there? Yes, Ole is there. The third man comes up and will capitalize as Solary take the lead again. Looking for another one. Dunks it down, and that's not a great position defensively. And Tho will score. So right off the kickoff again, we're back into the action. Dignitas is trying to come right back. Apparently Jack doesn't have enough boost to get there, but Yorez is there. But Solary will hold out on that game and tie up the series at 1 apiece. And right off the beginning, we are getting straight back into the action. So apparently Jack is there to make it 1-0. And off the resulting kickoff again, so the goals keep coming thick and fast. Apparently Jack plays it into the midfield. Yorez can only push that back wide, and apparently Jack has no more boost, so it's just Tho 1-on-1, and a nice dunk from Tho is going to tie that one up. It's very tightly contested between Solary and Dignitas. It's still in the upper round 1s games of this tournament, as it is a best of 5 until you get to the lower quarterfinals and the upper semifinals, and it becomes a best of 7 as Solary will tie it up. Ollie right off the kickoff looking for another one. Gets a nice little fake, goes underneath and wins the 50. With just about a minute remaining, Dignitas trying to get something here, and it was a nice control, and it goes around both the defenders and makes it look very easy. So you're straight into overtime with this one, right off the kickoff, and goes all around all of them. Can he hit that? No, he can't, but apparently Jack is there to put it away, and Dignitas will take the 2-1 lead, looking to close out this series, as Ole will be able to find the double touch right in the beginning of the game. And right off another kickoff, Ole going for a second one, bar down and out. Both defenders go up for the ball. The pressure is still on from Solary, and that should be an open net, and it is. The rotations get broken up, but both defenders go up for the ball on the back wall, and the third one in net gets cleared out by a bump. A nice play from Solary to get this game back under control, this series. But now the pressure as Dignitas is mounting, and they are able to get one. Scrub Killer on his own end line. So the ceiling can't quite get back to the ball. Oh, and a nice read, though, off the corner. And, oh, and apparently Jack will make that read and make that shot look very good. Flips it over on top, and, oh, it will be finished with a nice shot that comes through. Maybe a pass, more or less, back to his teammate on the goal line. Solari will reclaim the lead. Looking for another one. Oh, and Dignitas will tie up this game, send us into overtime. We are 2 minutes into overtime as Dignitas looking for another goal to finish this game off. Ole reads that on the ceiling. The 50, it stays on in the middle of their field, though, and Tho will finish it here, as it is now game number 5, where it moves on to the upper quarterfinals. Mike Boy playing that to the middle. No one else is going to defend it, and Ole will capitalize. Dignitas on the offensive, keeping the ball and the pressure in the zone, and Scrub Hill will find a nice double touch from the corner angle. A nice shot comes on. Oh, and a save off the crossbar. Apparently Jack, the ball gets away from him a little bit, and that shot, I'll put it back on target, and Tho will gladly take that as Solari 2-1 up. Mike Boy with another shot on target. Is that too much? Yes, it is too much, and they will go on to win that. Now we have Team Liquid versus Evil Geniuses, still in the upper round 1, all in front of the Team Liquid's goal, and that would be 1-0 to EG, as a misstep from one of the Team Liquid players leaves the ball right in front of the goal, and EG's not going to miss from there, and it is 1-0 to EG, as we start right off in the beginning with a nice passing play from the Team Liquid boys, putting that on target with it from behind of the car, looking the opposite, facing the opposite way. We'll get that on frame and give them 1-0, but EG come right back and scores. The ball's right on the goal line. Ball pops out into the middle. Catalysm beats both of them. Defender thinks he's going to get there to Atau as he plays it out of the goal, but can't keep it out forever. So EG will turn this game around rather quickly. Still 2 minutes on the clock. Lots of time left for Team Liquid to come back. Atau with the air dribble. Leaves it for Chronic. And he's able to get a nice flick. Beats the defender. Ties the game up. Atau with a nice 50 over the second guy as well. And it is a tie game. Right off the start of the third game, EG will get a goal. It's got to be a little disheartening for Team Liquid to come back and get that game 2 win, but only let in 2 goals rather quickly from EG. As Ivan steps up as the third man, will get back to the ball. Does he have a flipper set on him? Yes, he does. Oh, can't find the double touch, but leaves it for Catalysm. He is there. Makes it 3. Still 2 minutes left, though, for Team Liquid to come back. Catalysm, they're still on the offensive. EG is, what's for 50? With a nice 50, leaves it far down, and in from Rizix. Ivan trying to find one now, and he's able to get one as the time runs out. That is a hefty goal differential there on game number 3. So we're into game number 4 off the beginning. Ivan plays that backwards. That's not where you want to put the ball, and both players on EG couldn't defend that and keep it out, and Team Liquid will get the only goal of game number 4. So we're on to game number 5. Somebody gets demoed. Rizix is there to squish it in. He's going to find that. EG with a lead again. A nice passing play down to Atau. Oh, he hits the corner, but both defenders come for it, and that's an open net. There's a tie game now. A minute 50 left. And saved off the goal line. Atau up in the air for it. Can he find it? Oh, he beats the defender, though, and that should be an open net. And right onto the left side of the goal. That will be 2-1 to EG. So trying to find a third one, but they might not need it. Right into the middle, and plays into the defender trying to come back, getting the goal. Is able to get an own goal out of the EG team. Only 20 seconds left for Rizix. Gotta find it now. And oh, defender commits way too early. And that will be that, though, as Evil Geniuses will lose, as we have the other round ones coming through. Now we are into SK Gaming versus Wolves Esports, and the lower round 1 games, as whoever loses this will be bowing out of the regional tournament. This Wolves already with 1 game win rather quickly, and going 1-0 up over SK Gaming, and they will respond though right away. Fruity defending on the goal line, pops back out though to a Wolves player, flicks it, can't get by the second defender, but still the pressure's on with a nice infield pass, but caught by Fruity out of nowhere, and they will turn it around. SK with the lead now. Hyder trying to find that angle, and he's able to get so we're into overtime of the Wolves goal. Oh, and that's played over Econ. Oh, and Econ and Kieran think each other are going to hit the ball, but they do not, and some miscommunication there will give Wolves the goal. SK start off strong though, get 1 goal right in the beginning of game number 3. Kieran trying to deflect that, play some nice defense. Hyder gets a little too much to Econ, and Kieran is there in front of the Wolves goal. Make it 2-0. Another ball popped out into the middle. Who's going to get there? Oh, Econ can't get it. Now it's a 1-on-1. Saved, but right there's Hyder for the putback. Tad trying to find his teammate, Rezi. Can't quite get there. Fruity. Back wall, and oh, touch not quite there, and Kieran will give the goal to SK. It's Fruity trying to find the pass to Kieran, and once again Kieran is going to not miss from there. There's only 7 seconds left. Looking like SK's win in game number 3, as they will not be swept here right off the start of game number 4. Hyder with a chance, puts it back post, and Hyder will find it straight up off the resulting kickoff. SK trying to put it to the back post, and oh, off the back wall and saved off the line, but not forever, and that will be put back. Now it's a 1 apiece with a minute 40 left. Nice little flip reset, and Tadpole, yes, he can find it off the crossbar and in. So we'll take a lead in the last 30 seconds of the game. SK trying to find something here. Oh, they pressure, and Tadpole, not the greatest of touches, going to come right into the middle, and that will be the tying goal, as we are into a minute of overtime already. It's played back, and oh, both players commit on that, and Tadpole's right there for the putback, and we are looking at the round 1 lowers that have come through. Carmine, Dignitas, and Misfits all going through, as well as Wolves, as we are into Team Liquid versus Team Vitality in the upper quarterfinals right now. Some nice play, and Hatau just dunks that into the top right corner of Vitality's goal. A little bit of scramble though on the back line, and Vitality will get a goal right back, and right after the resulting kickoff, L54 trying to power his way through. Kate up in the air. L54 also comes to it. Chronic trying to win this 50, can't quite get it. And oh, not the greatest of touches, and Radosin will be able to put that on target. Rotations break down just a little bit too much for Team Liquid to overcome and save the ball. And they will lose game number 1 with pressure on. Alpha 54 going back. Can he get flipper set to the ball? Yes, he can. Flips it over to the defender. Had just the optimal time, and the other defender in the net not able to get to it and push it onto the crossbar. Hit up with a shot on target from his own half. Well inside his own half. Will put it on target and makes that 2-0 inside of 4 minutes. So it is looking quite good for Vitality right now. And oh, another miss in L54. That should be just an easy goal. Yep, it is. Makes that flick. Makes it look a little fancy there. Chronic trying to get something back. A nice little flipper set off the ceiling. Going for another one. Makes K-Dot miss, but L54 is there. Will deflect back into the middle. A nice save on the goal line. Chronic trying to get back to this ball. Still lots of time. Flipper set. Oh, just touched by the defender. It was a nice touch. Important touch. And, oh, misses the ball. A towel. And that will be Team Vitality taking the win. In game number 2 as well. It's only 2:30. In game number 3, trying to not to get swept. And L54 puts underneath the defender. Only 30 seconds left now. Oski trying to get one past him, but he can't. Tao going for it, and he's able to find it. No, he can't. And oh, right off. This pinches it from the ground to a Team Vitality car. Will tie up the game for Liquid in their own half, though. So the pressure is still on, and decides not to come for it, and that will be costly, as we have here the upper quarterfinal teams going through, as we have Moist, Solary, and BDS all moving on to the upper semifinals. We're looking at Lumosity Gaming versus Carmine Corp in the lower round number 2s. As Lumosity take a 1-0 lead so far. 18 seconds left. Nolly up in the air. Got enough boost. Flipper set. And he's able to find it. Right off the kickoff too, and the overtime, and that will give Carmine Corp the win in game number 1. So they cut it close right at the end, coming back. So just picked up 100 boost, turns around. Oh, Itachi with a nice 50, and Atomic is in no man's land. Didn't expect the 50 to go that well for Carmine Corp. Mossy trying to apply the pressure still. Start something. As it just, if you lose, you're out at this point. And oh, nice little dribbling by Ixo makes defenders look silly. Ixo pressures it into the corner. Nolly with not the greatest of touches. Talks coming for it. And the 50 pops back out into the middle. No one is there from Lumosity though, and that's a shot on target. And Ixo gets there. No, he cannot. And it's 3-1 to Carmine Corp with a minute 20 left. Still a lot of time. And Itachi puts it over the last defender. And that will be Carmine Corp 2 up in this best of 5. To the back wall. A nice defense by Ixo. Can't get it by Itachi though. And a demo comes through and it's just Tox. And he's slow to the ball, and Astro will capitalize. Carmine Corp looking quite good. Firing on all cylinders so far. So you're in game number 4. Astro with a nice flipper set, goes over one. Can't quite get over the next one, but Itachi's there to power it home. Atomic right off the kickoff, trying to get one back straight away. Gets blocked twice, and the net is open. They had to try to go for something. It's 3:30 still on the clock, but I wanted to try to get a quick goal. Now it's 3-0. They will get one goal back with a nice air dribble. And looking for a second one. Gets pushed off into the corner. Ixo puts it on to the back wall. And a nice demo comes through. Will relieve some of that pressure. And Itachi's just going to flick it around the last defender. Makes it look very easy. As now we're on to SMPR versus Wolves Esports in the lower round 2 still. As Carmine Corp win 3-1. A nice flipper set from Tadpole will give Wolves the lead. Exotic trying to dribble with the ball, gets stopped by Tad. Will drop down nice and perfectly for him. He waited for the right opportunity, didn't want to go up in the air for it. So it bounced off very strangely from the lip of the ceiling. Now it's 2-1. Exotic trying to apply that pressure. Trust it. Has the pressure. Gets the ball, Casio, and the demo comes through and he's able to put that on goal right off the kickoff. And some nice 50s going the way of SMPR seems, and they are able to finish it off with a nice come from behind victory in game number 1. Sets the mood nicely. Wolves trying to come back though. Tadpole, does he get the flipper set? Does he need it? A nice 50, and Hyder, oh, he misses the corner, and Rezi is there. A nice 50 almost into the goal from Casio. Trusset from the corner. Only 20 seconds left. Tie game. And will find the double touch. Wolves Esports taking the lead. And only 10 seconds left. Can he do an air dribble? Charles Set comes right back off the kickoff and says this game is back tied. Going into overtime as we're into minute 40. The ball played up in the air. No one's on challenge on defense, and Casio is able to find that goal. Puts them at 2 up in the game so far. So Wolves starting to lose focus, and 1 goal already in game number 3 as Wolves trying to be swept here out of this tournament. A nice demo comes through, will open up a lot of more space. Exotic trying to find the angle, and he's able to. Oh my days. What a air dribble. Exotic trying to apply the pressure on the offensive backboard. Hyder goes over both of them though. Flipper set, and he finds it. Right off the kickoff, Tadpole looking to make it 2-2. Oh, and he does. Right in the beginning of the kickoff as we're into overtime. Wolves trying not to be swept here. Need a goal. Nice touch. Oh, just cleared off the line before Hyder can get there. But Tadpole's there. Can he find it? Yes, he can. Almost gets hit. His own teammate blocks on the goal line, but they tie it up. And they end up winning as they already have 1 goal in the game number 4 with 1:30 left. The pressure still on. It's a nice infield pass from Resi. Tadpole slowing things down. Goes over 1 to the back wall. Misses the defender, and he's able to put it in over the 3rd one. With a nice deflection though, and that will be an easy goal for Casio. Resi, the 50, not a lot of boost on the tank. Tadpole comes for another 50, doesn't get it. Exotic to the back wall. A nice 50. Exotic could hit it there. Yes, he is able to get it. Wolves trying to relive some of this glory from last game, and they're able to find it. Only 30 seconds left. They will take the lead again. Tadpole trying to play some defense now. They just have to hold on for game number 5. As he playing over 1 to Hyder on target. No, Charleston just can't get there. As now it's 4-2. Wolves playing defensive. Resi, oh, the ball gets away from him a little bit. Popped over to the side, but Hyder is there, and we'll clean that up. Put that on target. Oh, he doesn't put it on target, but Resi's there. Anyway, thought that was game over right there, but it is now as they get a 6-1. Make that 6-2. Looking quite good going into game number 5 with 2 back-to-back wins. Looking for a reverse sweep here. Can they do it? Tadpole off the corner. Oh, and stopped by SMPR, and they are able to score off that one. Exotic up there, no more boost left. No one comes from Wolves, and that is 2-0. Just like last game, see if SMPR can hold on. No one's pressuring Hyder to the sidewall. We'll flick it by, and oh, deflection off Casio, and that's going to go in. Unlucky touch from Casio there. Just a little bit unlucky. Exotic. Oh, he bumps Resi out of the way, and that could be trouble, and it is, as that is 3-1. A minute 45 left. Exotic on the sidewall. Get to the ball. See if he can get there first. And he, deflects it into the middle. And Chaussette plays it slow. Waits it. Keeps the ball on his car. Waits for a perfect time to put it in. And it looks like it is going to be game over. This is 4-1 Exotic. Oh, we'll make that 5-1. As SMPR look like they're moving through to the lower round number 3. As a last goal in the last couple seconds will secure their victory. The 3-2 did not get reverse swept as Misfits, Team Liquid, and also Carmine Corp, as we looked at, were moving on, as we are now into Liquid versus Carmine Corp for the lower round 3. So we mix into the lower quarterfinals. Continue their lower round run. Carmine Corp with a nice start. That is 1-0 to them in the first game. The 1-on-1. Oh, and a towel puts it in his own net. That's not where you want to be going. I don't know. He was trying to dribble that like around his own teammate, but it did not work out for him. And now it is 2-0 Carmine Corp with a minute left. Tachi playing that back into the middle. Astral. Can he put that on target? Yes, he puts it on our defender. Now it's 3-0 as Team Liquid might have to just regroup for the next game. Might be some life there, but a nice save off the goal line. Minute remaining, and the ball dumped downfield. Chronic on the goal line, can't quite get to the left hand side, and we are already into 8 minutes and 45 seconds of overtime in game number 2. So it is a nice, tight affair. And this one, you have to wonder whose mental is going to be broken after whoever loses in this game. Someone makes a mistake, and Itachi, open field, over one, bumps it on the goal line, and yes, it is there. Carmine Corp will take the 2-0 lead, see if they can get a sweep here, make it into the lower quarterfinals. Ball played back on target, and a nice save, but to commit, and Team Liquid will get their first lead of the series so far in game number 3. Better now than never, I guess. Oski is able to find that with a nice double touch off the back wall to himself. Only 2 seconds left, and Liquid will find this first win on the board of the series. Game number 4. Got some momentum, hopefully. And a nice shot on target. Gets deflected, but a nice demo comes through, and that will be that. And Carmine Corp will get the first and only goal. And Misfits will also be joining them in the lower quarterfinals. We will cover in the next RLCS recap. Make sure to tune in.